obvious evidence to suggest life exists on planets other than Earth. This idea, though benign, is often regarded with apprehension or even flat-out denial because it challenges the human need to feel important and in some way relevant when faced with the incomprehensible vastness of the universe. This fear can be mollified by the idea that these aliens are not necessarily sentient beings. The term alien does not have to mean an intelligent life form. It could just as easily refer to any form of plant or bacteria. On Earth, some of the most intriguing and diverse forms of life exist as microbacteria living and growing within the hydrothermal vents of our volcanoes. Hydrothermal vents, with their unique geography and chemical atmosphere, are an ideal environment for the growth and development of microscopic organisms. These vents are coated in volcanic ash, which is one of the most nutrient-rich substances known to man, and it contain a constantly renewing supply of hydrogen sulfide, a chemical with properties that allow it to take the place of sunlight and can be used in chemosynthesis, an alternative to photosynthesis for energy production in plants that are never exposed to sunlight. According to Source A, hydrothermal vents very similar to those present on Earth have been located on Mars. They contain all the same properties and environmental conditions as those on Earth, giving them the same capacity to sustain life. Furthermore, it is common knowledge that all the methane gas present in Earth's atmosphere is a byproduct of bacterial activity, and methane chemically identical to that found on Earth has been observed in Mars's atmosphere. Given this, it is reasonable to conclude that microbacterial life, such as that found on Earth, exists elsewhere in the universe.
1 minute, 25 seconds. Rebuttal.
So, what we're all going off of here is you're stating these scientific observations, and I mean, just because they're similar to Earth doesn't mean that they can sustain life and life will grow and life will succeed at becoming a regular part of this planet. And I mean, it's not 100% proven. There's no fact out there that proves it. And you say it's fact, but it's not because you haven't proven it yet and provided the evidence to the rest of the world saying it's a proven fact. And going back to the last point in the last rebuttal, you're saying the aliens would want to stay secretive. But why would they leave crop circles if they wouldn't want to be known? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, if they were out there and they wanted to know it, then, or they wanted us to know it, and then they would have revisited Earth. And think of Area 51. Oh, if you crashed a spaceship, they would most likely come and reclaim it. I mean, if you lost something of value to you, would you just, oh, let's let it go and forget about it? No, I don't think that's how you would think about something.
Also, if they were trying to contact Earth, what's the point of leaving it in geometric shapes? Like, you're not going to be able to decipher shapes.
Okay, 1 minute. 0.5.
Many people claim to have seen UFOs, however, it is much more likely that they have seen something else in the sky. There are several things that someone might mistake for a UFO. One common flying object is weather devices. Weather devices, like weather balloons, are sent into the atmosphere daily, and some of their benign intentions might not focus as a sighting. Satellites are another data collecting device that can be sent into the sky regularly. These satellites can be seen easily on a clear night, and some, as seen with Source D, brighten tremendously as the solar panel or mirrored surface catches the sun. Another ordinary thing in the sky commonly mistaken for a UFO is the planet Venus. The planet Venus is incredibly bright, and many people confuse it for a moving object or an airplane. Venus also appears to follow you like the sun does when you're walking along the beach because of how far it is from Earth. This makes the paranoid think that the object, Venus, is following them. Not only does Venus appear to move, but the light it gives off combined with turbulent air makes it flicker and change color, which is a common description given in UFO sightings. If there were really UFOs out there, astronomers and amateur astronomers would have seen them. However, they haven't, because when they see something out of the ordinary in the sky, they can recognize it for what it is, not a UFO. If you ever feel you have seen a UFO, you should first think of all the reasonable, logical things that it could be, like floating in the sky like planes, shooting stars, a weather balloon, Venus, a military flare, a hot air balloon, or even a metallic balloon set free from someone's birthday party. Even though people are benevolent in their reporting of UFOs, they are probably just confused and end up confusing others too.
1 minute, 42 seconds. Rebuttal.
So,
Going back to your last rebuttal, geometric shapes might be their language. Why do we have to assume that we share a common language with them? That might be their way of communicating to us. And as you said, that astronomers will just automatically know it's not a UFO. 4% of the universe has been discovered, as we already stated. So what if somewhere in that other 96% is a UFO?
Also, concerning whether or not we could easily translate geometric figures, math is literally a universal constant. Whereas any language they might try and communicate with us with, we would most likely have no basis of. So it would be much easier to decipher a message left in geometric symbols than any language they tried to use.
Okay,
And just because we can,
keep going.
and just because we can't find life inside our solar system does not mean we should stop looking for it. Because 4%, like we said numerous times, 4% of the universe has been discovered. So if someone just stopped looking for the vaccine for like polio or the Black Plague, everybody would be dead.
Okay, 1
So.
minute. All right.